Topic was DNA evolution. So first off, what is DNA? DNA, also known as deoxyribonucleic acid, is a hereditary material in humans and almost every other living organism on the planet. DNA is located in the nucleus of the cell and can also be found in the mitochondria. DNA is made up of four chemical bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. These DNA bases pair up with each other, an A with the T and a C with the G, to form base pairs. These base pairs make up the nucleotides that are arranged in strands called a double helix. The neat thing about DNA is that it can replicate and make copies of itself. Number two, how does DNA/molecular evidence support the theory of evolution? Well, DNA evolution can be seen through the similarities between biological molecules and how they reflect shared evolutionary ancestry. At the most basic level, all living organisms share the same genetic material, same/highly similar genetic codes, same basic process of gene expression, and the same building blocks like amino acids. These shared features in these organisms suggest that all living organisms came from a common ancestor. That ancestor had DNA as its genetic material, used genetic code, and expressed its genes by transcription and translation. This can be seen by present day organisms and how they all share certain features because they were inherited from a common ancestor. Number 3. What is a molecular clock? The concept of a molecular clock is the average rate at which a species genome accumulates mutations used to measure their evolutionary divergence and in other calculations. And finally, number 4. How is DNA evolution supported? Well, because DNA makes up genes and genes give physical characteristics to organisms, we can see how DNA evolution has changed the appearance of many organisms through either fossils or vestigial organs, etc. Some examples include the hind limbs in whales, such as evidence of a terrestrial ancestor, teeth exhibited in chickens, additional toes observed in modern horse species, and the back flippers of bottlenose dolphins, all being characteristics that track back these animals to common ancestry that demonstrate that indeed they all share some kind the same DNA, proving DNA evolution.